Welcome, guys, to a new episode of Rusting Home Service Business Websites. In this case, we have Trusty Pressure Washing, and we're going to be going over everything to change on the website from the design to the SEO, but mostly focusing on what to learn from this website because it already looks pretty good. So let's get started right from the beginning. So right here, right now, I'm on the home page, and as you can see, this is the hero section. So all in all, in the navbar, it looks pretty organized. So something you can see and learn from is that they don't have a ton of links on the navbar. So they just have a couple of ones, which are the crucial ones. So you can see their services, service areas, about, and contact. You don't really need anything else in that. Maybe you could even remove the home page, but this looks already pretty good, very organized, and that's how you want to keep it, right? You want to keep the user engaged and not be confused about anything. Now, moving down, we can see they have a background image which looks pretty nice. Now, what I would improve is this image on the right hand side. So it's nice to have that icon there, but if it's not even your logo, if you're gonna put an image like that, it has to be like from someone from your crew, or you can have like a band from your equipment and things like that. But having this logo as an avatar is not really beneficial. It's not adding any value. So that's something you could do unless like your company is very known for this exactly avatar, then I guess you can put it there. But this is missing a lot of valuable real estate. So what I would personally do is add a form here with like some inputs to make it easy to fill it out, and that's gonna help you convert at a much higher rate than just having this image here. Now, proudly serving the three cities area. From an SEO standpoint, three cities doesn't really make sense because that could be anywhere in the country, right? So you want to be as specific as possible. If you serve multiple cities, typically they're gonna be within a metro area. So that name is the one you're gonna want to use on your homepage for the primary location. In this case, let's say if you serve the Denver metro area, you could put that on the homepage as a primary location. Tree Cities is not really identifying any location specific, so that's why you want to use a more specific location. Now, if we check the title, looks like they're serving Tennessee. So yeah, if you serve like let's say for example Nashville metro area, that's a better name that you could use in order to improve the SEO. In terms of the title, you want to you want to make sure to mention the location as well, and also in the meta description, right? So that's about the location. Then probably serving the Three Cities area. Three Cities pressure washing company you can trust. That one looks pretty good. You can see they have a clear call to action, which is really important. So, you don't want to confuse the users with too many call to actions, or maybe making the call to actions look not so clear that they're clickable. But this, you can see a clear example. Get a free quote today. You know exactly what you're getting, and it's super easy to click on it, and your eyes go naturally there. Maybe adding it a little bit on like a different color, maybe a yellow accent or a blue accent to make it pop a little bit more. But other than that, it looks great just as it is. Then we have the call to action here on the right hand side and the phone number. I would remove the phone number just because, or either just leave one of these two call to actions kind of confuse the user. They are different, so you kind of can get away with it, but that's something to consider. Like if you have the call to action to fill a form here, you can put the phone number on the right hand side. But that's about it on the homepage on the hero section. So we can see they serve these three. Yeah, so from an SEO standpoint, if you serve multiple cities, you want to pick one location on the homepage, and then on the service areas pages, then going deeper and deeper into the other locations that you provide services within. Commercial and residential, I like this where it's separated between residential and commercial, so that's very nice. Then we have these like kind of like about us page or section, different services. Now the services look pretty good. So something I would modify them is maybe make this description a little bit shorter because it is a bit long as it is right now. So just trying to make it a bit shorter and maybe reorganize it, maybe two columns instead of just one, so that you use the space available more efficiently, right? And then this call to action, you could put it as something like explore service or something along the lines, because Google, when it sees that you put learn more here, it says that as being too vague, right? So it's not clear enough and you're gonna be penalized for SEO. if you put not a clear link to another page. So that's something to improve on the services section. And this section looks pretty good. Maybe just reducing it to 3 lines on this copy and making sure that all the 3 columns have the same length on the copy. That's just gonna make it look a little bit nicer and easier to consume for the user that's reading it. Then we have this call to action, which is really nice. And then now this image looks really nice. And if you can put something like this, that's crucial. I would consider building a page for all these locations and internally linking them here. That would be really beneficial from the SEO standpoint. But this looks pretty nice. And then we have the form at the bottom. So the form looks really clear. They're not asking for much, which is what you want to do. So the form looks 10 out of 10, really. So let me see. So it looks like the forms go to a different page. Yeah, so you can see that this button is not doing anything. So this alone is making you lose thousands of dollars. So you definitely want to make sure to fix this button because it's currently not working. And then you can just make it scroll to this section on the bottom, and then that's going to be good. Then on the footer structure is very crucial for SEO. So just a last point here, I would just make it more organized. So you have the list of your services, list of the service areas with links to those specific pages. And then that's going to help you a ton with the SEO side in order to get the pages indexed faster, get more results, more organic leads, and all that good stuff. So looks like this one works. Yeah, so it would just be fixing this link as well. But other than that, the website looks amazing. Just those minor touches can make a huge difference, and something to take away from this website that looks really nice is having clear call to actions. That makes a big difference. So that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to comment your website down below if you want it to be roasted on a future episode. But that's it from me. I'll see you guys in the next episode next week. Thank you guys for watching.